We are trying something a little bit different. We've got found a few new mods to have a little bit of fun to Baldur's Gate. We're going to be doing an honor run. And we got guns. Found a mod that gave guns to us. And so we're going to see what's up with it. Have a good time playing.
That doesn't matter. Of course it does. You would choose
Have a good
strangers over
time,
us.
play, have fun.
No.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The Grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas, Guy.
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
They look similar to one another.
Waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed!
What am I to do?
Keep your distance, darling.
This is about your precious Baldur'sGate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Right now.
How delicious.
One with the weave. All right. What now?
We don't even know these people.
That doesn't matter.
Of course it does. You would choose strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
Can we stop shouting? No?
What a day.
Calm down. Please.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Don't touch me.
Your desire. Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
Our lives, our futures.
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take them back. Right now.
Let's get going.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
How long until Roland shows off his swing?
Children! Look who's here.
And
again. Swing and swing and...
True.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The Blade of Frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers, racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
I'm no stranger to the infernal. Better to slay a devil before her fires burn common folk to ash. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Swing and swing and parry. And again. Swing and swing and...
I think that's everything.
It's weird, I haven't seen this kid doing pickpocketing thing in the past couple of playthroughs. He's usually right there.
Never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Thanks for... My selection's pretty slim.
Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before El Terrell fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days. druids.
Don't be grumpy, Moses. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face, frightened troll.
Hello there, sweet. Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Aha! You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not. I fixed him up, and depending on the lighting, he looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse. What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Be careful on...
We're exposed now.
But my magic.
No time to rest.
Still not there. That's weird.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move! You're right. I wish you weren't, I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies? If you believe anything the beast tells you, you're an idiot.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments. An inn in Waterdeep. Ooh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see, full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist. Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room. I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out! We need to get Arabella out, now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake! Ugh!
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Calm, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back! Kick back! Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
You there! Hello! Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again.
I'm sorry.
Have you lost your...
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger. She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Damn it.
The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike.
Yes. She is more valuable out there than in here. Sif, Tila, to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Dude. Rude much.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. Positive. You can trust me on that.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils.
Yeah, like 10
overcame
minutes.
some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, nothing like that. Though if I fail to treat it, then the consequences would not be contained to me alone. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster? Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of Sylvanas. You must agree. Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle, whatever the cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to get...
Find our master. Return to me then.
I gotta get those tadpoles.
I see you. Just give me a...
This may be kept.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed? You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you. Come here. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. Crawled in? Some sort of bug? Or... Wait, did it look like a tadpole? But from your worst nightmare? I'll do what I can. Come. We need to be quick. This way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. I'll do the best. I'm no Master Halsin, mind. He'd have your tadpole out like that. You don't have to be here for this.
No, I'll stay. I'd rather know exactly what you're up to.
All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptom. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal. For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow. Hard to say, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. The thing is, I've sent birds to find him, but the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound? Thank you. I wish I could tell you what happened out there. But those adventurers were the only witnesses. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis, nonetheless.
Better than becoming a mind flayer. Keep it, in case things start to go very wrong.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become... more like butchering. Don't know why I bother. No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know? It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want. I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. That was... interesting. Why don't we try again?
rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry. That's the first she was playing. There was so much blood. It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. Keep the lute. The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala.
Open up.
It's our job to get us out.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her. Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me. Stop. I was fine.
Mother was a heartbeat away from fighting a bear.
Isn't that how Mom
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? No, the druids are too powerful. We can't stand against them all. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once. You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
No, sir. But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight. We're tougher than we look. We've survived persecution, survived Avernus. Who knows? Some of us might even make it to Baldur'sGate. There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line? Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur'sGate. Looking forward to it.
Let's finish this. Onward.
It's been a long day. I need to rest soon.
Ready and willing.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
matters to discuss.
Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking. Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them. Suspicion always haunts the guilty mind. My services are all that I can proffer thee. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body, because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Damn thing. It has to open, surely. It has to do something.
Shadowheart's attention is consumed by a strange box that she turns over in her hands. The box is inscribed with glyphs, similar to those used by the Githyanki. In an instant, Shadowheart hides the box from view.
Never mind. Private matter, that's all. Now, how are you faring this evening? The nomad's life has its charms. You get to meet such interesting people. And sometimes they don't even try to kill you. Aye. Quite charming when you want to be, aren't you? Maybe save some for the next time we have to talk our way past a sentry or the like. We should get some rest. I doubt tomorrow will be any easier than today.
Dark clouds of your imagination part, and a speck of hope shines through. The druid Halsin sounds like a remarkable talent. He can still the parasite, you're sure of it. A smile threatens to curl your lip. A cure is on the horizon. Soon you'll be rid of this tadpole for good.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid Halsin, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur'sGate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind? Brambles on bearskin aren't as fun in practice, I'm afraid. Besides, I can't afford to tire you out. We still have work to do. Rest well.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring when we find the druid. Will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. A delicious thought, but... the right moment. I'm sorry. I need to clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Claire. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Claire is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche. A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Healthy, and troubled by that fact. Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
Falling into your trance should have been as easy as breathing, yet peace eludes you. You recall a wild wood, touched only by the Telquasir. The world around you breathes. Fire spills across your thoughts. Dragon's breath. The tadpole slithers, twisting deeper into your skull. Your head is about to burst. The memory consumes your mind, corrupting the trance. The flames cool, dispelled, as the image you know emerges again. Nature's sublime majesty. As the trance stabilizes, your breath deepens. Be it cure or cage, something must be done about the tadpole. Every night that passes is another night the monster inside you grows. The parasite is stubborn. It refuses both to leave or to allow itself to be used as you desire.
hello.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvan. Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Poop.
Sylvan.
Time to dally.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Looking ahead.
And again. Swing and swing and... Oh!
What to bring?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Hello, Petal. Need a bother. Take care.
Again.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
What'd you do?
I don't know, I just bolted.
Why do you giggle back? Everything all right out there? Let's hope that it wasn't safe out there. Get inside and I'll rustle up some bandages.
Good night, sweet girls. I love you, my baby.
No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
On the way.
At least there's no skeletons this time.
Where do I go from here? Have to keep going.
Time for a cuddle. Moving.
Can't afford to let up. Onward.
always be a gentleman. Step to it.
On my way.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
Trust no one.
I've got a long road ahead. This place wasn't built for the living.
Watch your back. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us. A trap? Someone doesn't like visitors. Be careful. There are traps about. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors. An iron coin. I prefer gold. Noted.
Never a dull moment. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
What now? A chained book. Oh, that's just begging to be read. With pleasure.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
What's up in Texas? How you doing, friend? Glad you're here. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's been a bit.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it.
Almost
Magic
Christmas.
pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods. Once lost, but now restored after the last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by the...
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
JJ and Cakes, they're still around, yeah.
That's curious. Hells, something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Don't linger.
Pretty far, actually. I just keep coming back, you know, starting over.
Rook to Queen 6.
What's the plan? Got to move.
Blood comes easy these days. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
This one we've got a mod that gives us guns. Like black powder pistols.
This will do nicely. Mistra Rill. Pawn to Cleric 4.
Need to stay focused.
To surrender their valuables, even after death.
tombs.
A lot of effort to hide one.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
So when we started the game, we were on a big ship full of weird mind flayers, and they put these parasites into our head like worms. And the worms give us like psychic abilities, but if we wait too long, go too long without getting them out, we'll turn into these mind flayer ourselves. So the goal is to try and figure out a way to get them out of our head. So we have to travel through the game, basically trying to figure out how to get these things out of our head. It leads us on all kinds of adventures. But more basic than that is kill shit, loot shit.
These things have stayed interesting.
Ew, worms in your head, that's crazy. Ugh.
That might be worth a look.
I do. I don't play it. I have it, but I don't play it. It's the people that play it are they're way too much for me, man. I can't stand to listen to them. They're just ignorant. I'm sure you could have a private server, but then what's the point of having playing an online game, you know, if you're playing it by yourself? I think you have to pay for a private server, I'm not sure.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate?
That's true. I don't know if you have to pay for private servers or not.
Freshest fish I've ever had.
Yeah?
I don't care for fish. Red meat. Now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we
These
find
tracks.
a cure, you won't have any teeth
Goblins?
to chew it with soon enough.
Yeah. It's all good, man. I'm just glad that you're having fun and enjoying yourself. It's not my type of game, really. I played the story. You know, I like the story missions. I like it when there's a story to play.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, I'm not big into roleplay. Yeah, I'm more role-playing and sim games. I like building cities and managing things like that.
Hardly a challenge.
No one stopped me yet.
Too late for that walk. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts. Goddess, we're burning her. The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. I ain't surprised. Tell you what, help me escape, and I'll tell my tribe to leave you alone, and then you can come to our camp and learn all about the Absolute. Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Happily, lead the way.
Quite ready for you.
She's part of the goblins. She's a goblin. It's been okay, buddy.
Still
I'm
breathing,
okay.
despite everything.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Been having some bad migraines recently, but other than that, everything else is okay.
Still alive, so that's progress. Something over there. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Boss would rip you for talking that way. Did some... You with...
I ain't...
Are we...
Ah.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Need to find a way forward.
What should I do? Have to keep
How's that,
going.
bud? How to get out of this cave, or?
Victory's assured. On my way.
rescue attempt has been noticed. Choose your next move carefully.
Dadgummit. Oh, just barely.
You are persuasive enough. You and the gob.
You too, buddy. Have a Merry Christmas, man. I hope you have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you before then. All right, good night, my friend. Have a good day.
And away I go.
I freaking pushed the...
Little help, please.
How many times do I have to push it?
My faith will guide me.
Take
Let's move.
What's that?
Man.
Some healing for a wizard in need. Weave, save me. I cannot take much more. Off we go then.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
Careful, I bite.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Don't touch me.
What to do?
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gay?
Sure. In silence.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
With finesse.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Abandon their hosts as soon as
You must be eager to get back then.
Vile parasites.
Slimmer pickings out in this wilderness. All the more reason to rid ourselves of our own uninvited guests.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. What do I have to lose?
Spill some blood.
Heading there.
Nothing important is ever easy. I'll strike you down.
Roll in my favor. Step by step. On the double. Be quick.
My faith will protect me.
I wonder if this is worth the cost. Don't mind if I do. An owlbear egg? These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Battle of wits. Outflank, outsmart.
Got to concentrate. Got to press on.
Survival is all that matters. Hope this ends well. Breathe deep and move.
On striking distance. Let's go.
It's a lunar statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Can't give up now.
Question for you. Have you ever heard a banshee's scream? For the best that you haven't. An agonizing wail. Loud enough to wake the dead and shrill enough to shatter a golden goblet. I thought it the most terrible noise in all 16 planes. But there's one even more fearsome than that. They do clack out a dreadful rhythm. But the one I'm thinking of is even more dire. The doubt in our minds crying out for attention. It's hopeless, it says. Stop resisting. Give up and give in. Doubt is the greatest villain we face. Greater than all the hell's devils. Greater than a murderous god. Most people don't find it so easy to conquer. It's a good thing for us that we aren't most people. Slay your doubt and nothing can stop you. Not a demon, not a dragon, and certainly not an illithid worm. I'm glad to see you're...
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already. Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Keep a blade close.
All right. What now?
Go ahead. I'm listening. Your enterprising approach to my problem. I do not yet need to consume an item.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name.
The Githyanki people, roughly translated, his confidence. Entirely. I was as devoted to my... Each crash contained... The library was the... Countless scholars roamed the astral sea and beyond. The plane... Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I understand more to... It is imperative we locate a crash. You do well to observe more and question... Yes, then you're... Or then you have ceased to exist. And a mind flayer is... Words for... We must... The first symptoms should have long since started, though. Yes, bad. Besides, what hasn't happened may yet come. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. You are no less... That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Better is an opinion. Disciplined, dignified.
Delicious.
I've got a long road ahead.
Someone there?
looking ahead. You don't rest well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you break your meditation because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars, deer, kobolds, whatever I can get. But it's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer, fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me. Thank you. Do you think you could trust me just a little further? I only need a taste. I swear. Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
It's like a shard of ice into your neck, a quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens. You lean into him, losing yourself. You can feel your blood racing, coursing through both your bodies. A gentle, numb feeling starts to spread. You feel a little cold, but that's all. There's no more pain, no more fear, no more struggle. It's all over.
something terrible's happened.
Let's get on with it.
Death close at hand. Oh, no time to rest.
You're here? Thank goodness. I was worried about you. You looked a little ill last night, but you've certainly recovered. Killed feels like a strong word. Not many corpses have your vigor. Now, I admit I got carried away last night. I apologize. But look at you now, perfectly healthy. So let's not fall out over this. We still need each other, after all. That's the spirit. A team once again. And of course, what happened last night shall never be repeated. No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons, teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead. Of course! That sounds eminently reasonable. I shall wait patiently until you suggest we dine together. But until then, no more late-night surprises. You have my word on that.
Vampires are awesome.
How can I help? We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Something the matter?
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Which way to the nearest library?
my faith protects me.
Never a dull moment.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long it'll take these folks to get there on foot.
If they make it. They're slow, vulnerable. Half or more will die long before Basilisk Gate.
Doesn't seem to trouble you a jot.
What good would it do for me to be troubled? We can't save them all.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanas.
There is work to do.
I applaud your taste.
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
Lovely day, this. For now.
What a day. Still breathing, despite everything.
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
We're exposed now.
True.
Hello, Petal. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Oh.
Liam isn't here.
He didn't make it this far. You saw them grab him.
You don't gotta remind me.
Damn it. I wish we could at least have given them a proper burial.
I told them to run, the idiots. You better turn north here, or you'll end up like them.
Not for communal use, it seems.
We shouldn't be hanging around.
Give it a rest. We have time.
Maybe you do.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Smart. Those bastards will spit on your grave after running you through. Tieflings. Goblins. Gods, this contract was cursed from the first. The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur'sGate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die. I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
Dog.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. He whines, but remains rooted by the corpse's side.
That's curious. Something's waiting up ahead.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked. We got you. Here's how. Or you turn around.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh. And
this ought to be fun. Lads!
Quickly.
Another fight. Let's go. What path lies before me?
Swords meet sorcery. Knight to King 5.
Got to keep fighting. Got to move.
Good with a few arrows sticking out of your guts.
Can't even catch my breath. Another step forward.
A rough tempest I will raise. With haste.
Can't give up. On I go.
You sniffing where you ain't ought to be, friend. Might have to take that nose.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Well now. Let's play.
Trap. Be cautious.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. There's only one place I'm finding a Susa tree. The Underdark.
Bet I can crack that open.
What's that I spy?
Let's not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
woke something. Most likely not from a beauty sleep.
These mortals be.
Well, so much for peace.
Let's end this. Fall, damn you.
I'm exhausted. Better find somewhere to camp soon.
No time for mercy.
Death's cold grip.
I go.
I feel a breeze. I wonder what's down there.
Struggling more with every moment. What's on your mind? Apart from that is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time...
My lord, I bow...
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Haven't seen that game in years.
Tastes like not in brother, stranger. Be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute. Indeed. Food, not food. Friend. Amor and you. And no talk. Make me an offer. Tempt me. Ogre. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre killer. We've... And this land... We will keep close.
Nothing. You sniffing where you...
As the symbol glows, power courses through you.
Maneuver them.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
Get drunk off their choppers.
Break them. Step quick.
I won't give in. Best be on my way.
Should get some rest. I need to keep sharp.
That's curious.
I do not know this name. If you are known to my master, step forward and and declare yourself an ally. Only a true ally. What think you of the Zolki known as Zastan? A poor choice.
Still breathing, despite everything. Go for the throat. Keep them guessing.
Fancy their chances. Good move.
I'm ready. On the move. Let's do this.
Watch how you go. There's a trap. Trap. Be cautious. Wonder what's past this. Step carefully. There's a trap.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You feel the darkness radiating from the book. It's delicious.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
The book's pull is irresistible. You feel changed, bettered for having opened it. Suddenly, you are capable of anything. Felling mountains, darkening suns, conversing with the dead. Glyphs shift gently before your eyes. Words slip into your mind, onto your lips, forming words you don't understand. And something is trying to reply.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
You feel its connection. You open the book to the first page, with its shifting glyphs and strange whispers. The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand. The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs. Only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer. The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Seek and you shall find me.
What to do? Can't keep me out.
Stop! Yeah, and you. Hope you got a... Whoa, quick! Stop listening!
If I don't get my beauty sleep soon, I may just get a tad malcontent.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving. Nothing. The trick of the light. I do. Let's just move along.
What are you waiting for? Cut me loose!
Well, get on with it. You saved me, now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes? Nothing? My own fault, really. I should have dropped my... Take my pack, if you can find it.
As you approach, then a low moan. Someone or something is having a bit of...
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience.
What the hell are you doing?
Yikes. Don't disturb a half-ogre in the making.
Let's just put this behind us. Far behind us.
My, what manner of place?
What would suit the mouse?
Then, well met. I am Raphael. very much at your service. Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings, rather bleak and lonesome. This quick come. There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Call it a ninth sense. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. Easy, easy. I'm here to help, not harm. Consider you one skull. Two, I could fix it all. Like that. Yes. I like it when my clients put up a fight. Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself. And when? Hope. Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin. One might say you're a paragon of love. I'll be there.
That might be worth a look.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance.
Again, that's for sure.
Over here.
That helped.
A wizard's quite worthless with a tired mind.
Sleep beckons. I would follow.
Yes, here.
Need to act fast. On my way.
No choice but to keep going. On my way.
That symbol in the blood.
By the gods. You're a sweet son. Are any of my crew still alive out there? This whole journey's been one grim sight after another. Gnolls.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. Listen, you look like you know. You should meet my associates. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him? Oh, you were tempted, were you? Interesting. What grabbed you exactly? His parlor tricks? His manners? His lavish spread, even? You must have found something alluring to overlook the fact that he was a devil. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps a devil has our best interests at heart and wants nothing in return. We could throw ourselves at his feet, be they cloven or otherwise. Or perhaps we shouldn't. Clearly. And you know what? I think that's just what the devil intended. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us. Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. No innocence. You have my word. After all, you know what I am now. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Of course! That sounds eminently... I shall wait patiently until you... But until then, no more late-night surprises.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's Miles away. No, she's no one, really. I was just practicing an incantation. What can I say? She's Mystra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her, to draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mystra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation. Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this? Then follow my lead. Now you.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Suddenly, the scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel? That it does.
weave connects you. The moment feels intimate. You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Invited to dine with a devil.
Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. I'm the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
The Devil with the Silver... An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain. A farmer made a deal with the devil. So the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales. Don't you think? Refuse him no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost's always too great. Take a single step towards him, and he'll dog you the whole journey. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
This
devil Raphael flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not? Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my Queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy. Githyanki Knights, the riders that chase the Nautiloid. They are the commissars and enforcers of my Queen Vlaakith's will. Vlaakith bestows no greater honor. To wield a Kithrak's silver sword is my destiny. I will earn my queen's favor, and I will conquer every layer of hell should she command it. The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Come over here, boy. Come over here, boy.
Alright, everybody, I'm going to call it here for now. I truly appreciate you for tuning in. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, think about doing so. We'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.